So I was recently asked this question by a guy who's in the 8 a.m. members club. And the question is this, what is the one mindset shift or hack that helped you get essentially unlimited financial upside or unlimited financial breakthrough? And this is something that has helped me in the past. And by the way, I'm someone who's made millions of dollars online. I've built communities that thousands of young male entrepreneurs have been through. And so I've seen a lot of what's worked, what doesn't work. And I can tell you the one mindset shift is this. The idea is that all of the wealth of the world, all of the abundance of the world belongs to God. And as you watching this are a child of God, there's something called the law of divine inheritance. So because you are a child of God, you have divinity within you, you have God within you, you essentially inherit the kingdom of God. You inherit all of God's wealth. So this single mindset shift, I'm going to break it down throughout this video, has helped me essentially make that unlimited leap. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably would also be interested in this community that the guy asked the question from. It's the members club that I run called 8 a.m. World, where a bunch of creative entrepreneurs who are consistently working on spiritual alignment, creating stuff that is from your soul, and connecting with people who have high integrity. And so if that's something that resonates with you, then you should click the link in the description and apply to 8 a.m. World. We host events, we host weekly masterminds, and I also created an AI platform that matches members based on their goals. So it's a pretty cool place to be. Anyway, back into the video. The kingdom of God, right? And there's God. And God created all of this abundance. And your soul, if you connect to your soul, if you tap in on a consistent basis, and you meditate daily, you are able to actually realize that piece of yourself. Okay? It's only when you're separate from God that you don't feel the peace, the abundance that comes from when you have everything that you want. So where people get sidetracked is they get disconnected from God, and what that means is they place the worth, the value of wealth in the material world, and they look at what they have in this moment. I just don't have enough money to consider myself wealthy. I can't do what I want to do. And that's because you're placing way too much of your worth on the physical world and on the material, and you're disconnected from God. You're disconnected from your soul. So what happens is when you realign, when you connect within, when you connect to your soul, you connect to the unmanifest, the uncreated, the immaterial world, you basically re-inherit the kingdom. And you realize that everything that is assigned to you by God, you actually have the exact resources that you need to do in order to fulfill that mission. God gives you a flashlight. Everything is dark. God gives you a flashlight, and you shine that flashlight a few steps ahead of you. You realize you have all the resources you need to fulfill exactly what you're supposed to be doing at this stage, at least in your life. And so, ultimately, you have a mission, you have a calling. If you're watching this video, you probably want to be aligned to that calling, but you feel out of alignment to that calling. Number one, you have to focus on getting aligned to God. And the way you do that is through proper meditation. So proper meditation is something that, takes quite a lot of instruction and work. And it's not something you can just open the Calm app or set a timer and just meditate. There's a pretty reliable series of steps you can follow. I've found that the best steps available are through the path of Paramahansa Yogananda, who's a guru that came to the United States in the 1920s and essentially just laid out this entire roadmap for meditation and contacting God. Steve Jobs talked about him, George Harrison from the Beatles, and yeah, I follow this path as well. And so if you really want to get attuned, you got to find some path. I recommend that path. You can buy the lessons at srflessons.com. I wish I was an affiliate. I'm not. But that's basically what I do to get aligned. And I share like the steps that work best for me inside 8 a.m. world. No matter how much money you have, you end up, because you're so separate from the true reality, which is the spiritual unmanifest reality, because you're so separate from that, there's no amount of money in the physical world that would satisfy the limitless desire that your soul actually has. Like the true kingdom of wealth that we all have access to is an unlimited realm. So it's no wonder that no matter how much money millionaires, billionaires have, they always feel a certain level of unsatisfaction, because the true level of wealth is unlimited. Like God's kingdom is truly, and abundance is truly unlimited. So I think I just got bit by a few bugs. I'm gonna go back inside. So that's basically the answer to the video. That's the mindset shift. Pretty simple. If you enjoy this video, you'd probably enjoy 8 a.m. world. We'd love to see you apply. And you can just go to 8amapp.com, or you can message me on Instagram, 8 a.m. world on Instagram, and you can apply. Here's my desk here. We had an event here a little while back, which was pretty fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first one in this series. I'm gonna do like 8 of these. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.